Thank you for coming back. So we should all have something like this written on our paper. So it goes by, it's still using the distributive property. It's just giving us a structure that might be easier for us to visualize and see what we're doing instead of all of the parentheses. So we put our single factor here on the side, the 9. I always like to put that X to remind me that I'm multiplying. And then I divide up 513 by place value. So how do I separate 513 by place value, Luke? 500 plus 10 plus, okay, so it looks just like that. Now this works just like a multiplication chart. Okay, so it's 9 times 500 goes here, 9 times 10 goes here, and 9 times 3 goes here. Okay, so what is 9 times 500?
45.
Well, 9 times 5 is 45. How many zeros do I need? 1, 2. 2 zeros. Plus, what is 9 times 10?
90.
Plus, what is 9 times 3?
27.
Okay, so now these are our, what do we call them? These are our partial products. So it's 4,500 plus 90 plus 27. To give me 4,617. And when you show all that work, I think it's a good idea to write your answer really clearly, circle it so everyone knows what you're doing. Okay, now just from a show of hands, raise your hand if you like this strategy, the distributive property. Raise your hand if you like the area model. Okay, usually, which one, you can only vote one time. You have to tell me which one you like the best, okay? So if you like the distributive property best, put your hand up. If you like the area model best, put your hand up. We have double voters. Okay, I think that means we love multiplication. Okay, so I do want to show you because I had someone, I'll do that on another video. I do want us to do a couple more examples, one of each, okay? So give me a 3 or 4 digit factor, Carter Thompson. 320 what? 300. I mean, it can't get any easier than that. Times, give me a 1 digit factor, Avi. 8. 321 times 8. So let's use the distributive property on this one. Okay, so we're going to do 8 times, and then how are we going to break apart 321? Riley? Sorry, McKenna. I don't know why I do that. McKenna?
You're going to do 300 plus 20 plus 1.
Okay, and then that gives me 3 separate multiplication problems. 8 times 300 plus 8 times 20 plus this really hard one, 8 times 1. Okay, 8 times 300. So, Clara, what's 8 times 300? What's 8 times 3? 24. And how many zeros do I add? 2. 2,400 plus what's 8 times 20? Bella, what's 8 times 20? Good. 8 times 2 is 16. Add a 0. And then what is 8 times 1? Noah? 8. Okay. Now, these are called my what? Partial products. So I have, you might be able to do this in your head. 2,400 plus 160 is 2,560 plus 8 is 2,568. So again, I would write my answer clearly and circle it. Again, you can always, always, always write it out to the side and make sure that you're adding correctly. Okay? All right, Stella Combs, we're going to do one more with the area model. I want you to give me a hard one with 4 digits. There we go. 5,678 times. Give me a single digit factor. Dane.
2.
No. Will.
9.
Oh, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So when I draw my area model, how many boxes do I need?
4.
4. Okay, so I need 4 boxes. Look. Okay, and then I'm going to put my 9 on the side. I like the X for the times. And then break this apart for me, please. Who can break it apart? Go ahead, Gary.
5,000.
Okay,
600.
okay,
70.
okay.
And 8.
Very good. So now I have 4 multiplication problems. What is 9 times 5,000? How do I, what's 9 times 5 is what?
45.
And how many zeros should I add?
3. 0.
Okay, 9 times 600. Gemma, what is 9 times 6?
54.
And how many zeros should I add?
2.
Nice. 9 times 70. Savannah, what is 9 times 7?
9 times 7.
Nine times 7. We're going to have to listen to this during RTI tomorrow. 9 times 7 is 63. How many zeros should I add?
1.
1. And then my last one, 9 times 8 is 72. I call these 4 numbers my what? Okay, I'm going to write them out to the side. 4,500 plus 5,400 plus 630 plus 72. And add those together. Thank you. For 51,102. Okay? So there's 2 strategies. I'm going to give you one. If you're watching, I'm going to have some kids watch this during RTI tomorrow. Some are watching from home. Or if you're in class with me live now, I'm going to give you a very challenging, and you can choose your strategy. I'm going to do 764 times 7. Choose your strategy.